Haney. Oh, hell, Lord Haney. Jeez. Yo. We got to talk about this. Yes, sir. And yes, ma'ams. We got to talk about this here. Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis has passed us. It is in the past at this present moment. You hear me, Joe? Now, first and foremost, let me say congratulations to Devin Haney on being a 2-division world champ. And he did it, in my opinion, in an impressive fashion. Yes, he did. He didn't get the stoppage. No, he didn't. But he did do things that some of us, including myself, did not see coming. Such as dropping Regis Prograis in the third. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Hey, he dropped Regis in the third. Yes, he did. I was like, oh, shit. Wait a minute now. Whoa. What the going on up over here? You hear me, Joe? I'm like, are we finna get a stoppage from Haney tonight? Nah, we ain't get a stoppage. But he really outboxed and outclassed him. Just washed his ass the whole 12 rounds. Damn. Like, he literally won every round from round 1 to round 12. I'm like, damn, Regis, what the fuck? What the fuck, Ruger Brew? Out there looking like poo. Dude. I'm talking about he had diarrhea flow. Jeez, Regis, man. It was just an embarrassment. It was just a straight, complete embarrassment. Regis had talked all that shit leading up to the fight, him and his team. And man, I tell you, an embarrassment. He got embarrassed out there tonight with his family there and his fans watching. He was on a big stage. He could have had his moment. Well, he had his moment, but he ain't have his moment. You know what I'm talking about? Damn, salute to Lord Haney, they call him. The Dream. Woo! Jeez. Now, we all knew Haney had one hell of a jab. You know, that's one of his best weapons, you know, and it showed again tonight. That jab, man, Regis could not get around that jab for nothing. He could not get on the inside. And Regis' jab was so, like, it was sad. Regis' jab was sad, y'all. Like, it wasn't doing nothing for him. They was talking about how short his arms was, calling him dinosaur T-Rex arms and shit. And that's what he proved tonight. Like, he couldn't do nothing with that jab. He couldn't get around it. He couldn't get on the inside. Salute to Devin Haney. He outboxed him. And he outboxed him, like, in a classy fashion, dominant fashion. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't even clinch. Haney wasn't even. I think I saw Haney clinch once. Maybe twice. You know what I mean? Regis was trying to clinch. Haney had stunned Regis a couple of times. Most boxers, shall I say, would have went in for the kill. Haney ain't go in for the kill. I don't know why Haney do that though. Like, finish him. If you got a motherfucker in a position to finish him. Just do it smart. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I felt like in the second Kambosos fight, he had Kambosos in the same, like, you know what I'm talking about, space, in the same energy. But he ain't fucking finish him. Haney don't be finishing motherfuckers. He need to start finishing motherfuckers. But he did have some nice ass footwork. He wasn't running around the ring. He was just fucking circling them, pivoting. You know what I'm talking about? Had some defense up in there. He just made Regis look bad. And that's a power puncher. Mr. Shakur Stevenson, matter of fact, you can take some notes. You can actually take some notes from Mr. Haney. Now, that makes that fight, to me, in my opinion, that makes that fight even more interesting for Shakur and Devin Haney. Because that performance that he put on with Regis tonight, oh, man, that make a motherfucker look at that fight a little different. You know what I'm talking about? Now, of course, Regis ain't Shakur. But I'm saying, though, like, I don't know if it's Devin Haney moving up to the 140 division and he's more comfortable, or it's like Regis just really levels below Haney to where Haney looked so good. Like, Haney did his shit. I'm not a hater. I'm not gonna hate. Like I said, I have a dog in this race, but you know what I'm talking about? It was too many fucking Devin dickheads around this motherfucker. So, you know, I went for the underdog. The underdog ain't even show up. He ain't even pull up. He couldn't get Haney on the ropes. He couldn't get Haney in the corner. I'm like, damn, he was trying to fucking box with Haney. See, that's one of the videos I made too. Now I'm talking about it. Regis was not supposed to go in there and try to outbox the boxer. You know what I mean? He was not supposed to do that. He was supposed to make it an ugly, nasty, rough and rugged ass fight. He didn't do that. He didn't do it. And he couldn't, I guess. I guess he couldn't. I guess he had a skill set to do it. He barely cut off the ring. I don't even know if he really cut off the ring, in my opinion. You know what I'm talking about? But like, Haney showed out. Haney fucking embarrassed him. Haney did everything he said he was gonna do except stop him. But I feel like he could have stopped him. But he ain't going in for the kill. He had fucking Regis with the noodle legs. That boy wobbling up over there. You hear me, Joe? He knocked his motherfucking brains out. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, where the stylist? Where's his stylist? Sheesh. No, for real. Y'all play too much. Let's be serious. So, look, motherfuckers be talking about Haney power and shit, right? Okay, at 140, he's not a power puncher. He's not a KO artist, but he got pop on his shot, if you ask me. He got some thump on his dunk. You know what I'm talking about, baby? That's how I feel, because Regis' face, it wasn't the same as when he walked in that ring. You know what I'm talking about? And he did knock Regis down in the third. I thought that would have been Regis knocking him down in the third, but no, it was vice versa the whole time. You know what I mean? And he did have Regis stunned a couple times after the knockdown. So he got to have some pop on his shot. Regis even said himself, like, Haney better than what he thought he was. He said he quicker. He said he's stronger than what he thought. I think that's what he said. He said he's stronger than what he thought. You know what I mean? Like, at least, you know what? Salute to Regis because at least he ain't run up out the ring after the fight. And, you know, he stayed there and he kept it a buck. You know what I'm talking about? He kept it a buck on how he felt. He gave him an interview. Because, you know, a lot of motherfuckers run right up out that bitch when they get embarrassed like that. Because Haney definitely embarrassed the fuck out his ass. The whole 12 rounds. I'm like, who the fuck? What the fuck? You know what I mean? I seen Haney trying to be on his Floyd shit, not with the shoulder roll, but just with his, like, skillful technique. Like, he was in that bitch like a technician. Haney got some new respect for me tonight. I ain't even finna lie to you. Haney got a new... Now, I already respected him. Don't get it fucked up. But that performance tonight that he did against a power puncher like Regis, even though motherfuckers say Regis flat-footed, blase, whatever. That performance he put on, Regis couldn't fucking touch him. He used all his tools. Not Regis, Haney. Not even all his tools. He used the tools necessary. And he did his thing. Like, motherfucker can't hate on that. Motherfucker got to give motherfucker credit on that type of time. You know what I'm talking about? Like, got to give him credit on that. I mean, he came, he showed, he conquered. Like, he showed and proved he did his thing. Salute to, what's that? The WBC, I think it is, whatever. The new 140 champ. Like, he made Regis look basic. Like, what are you even doing in a ring with me? Like, you're not even supposed to be here type shit. You know what I'm talking about? So, shit! Now, what's next for Haney is a question. You know what I mean? Like, okay, now you a 2-division champ. You took the belt from a champion who some says, or some may feel was the best in the division. Not everybody agrees with that because 140 is loaded, but he took a belt from a champion. So now it's like, what's next for him? Like, or is he going to stay at 140? Like, because he still got motherfuckers like Rolly. He got T.O. And don't let me say Matias, even though Matias and T.O. got something in the works, possibly, depending on how that go. But I mean, like, what's going to be next for Haney? You know what I mean? Like, what's next? Or is he going to go up to 147? You know, like, I don't want to see, if he go to 147, I don't want to see him in Barrios. I heard Barrios supposed to be fighting Boots. Boots is going to slaughter him if they do fight. But I heard he's supposed to go up and fight Barrios at 147 possibly. I don't want to see that though. If he go up to 147, continue your roll. Continue your streak. Go for the champ. Who's the champions at 147? We all know. Jerron Boots Ennis or Terrence Buddy Crawford. You know what I mean? Shit, I mean, hey, because the display he put on tonight, I can see him trying to do his 1-2 step, making it a competitive fight. But if he stays at 140, of course, Tank got mentioned, but everybody loves to mention Tank. Meanwhile, fucking like ignoring and neglecting the fact that Tank said he likes to stay at 135. He didn't like fucking 140. He beat Barrios at 140, boom. But he didn't, that was his only fight up there. He ain't want to go no more. He said that. Excuse me. Now, yeah, that would be a big fight in boxing. That would be. But I mean, Tank don't need Devin. If anything, Devin will need Tank for that payday. Now, would it be good for us boxing fans? Absolutely. Absolutely. Would I like to see Tank go to 140 and do it? If he want to, for sure. For sure that, know that. For sure that, know that. But, I mean, before Haney even went to 140, Tank said he wasn't comfortable at 140. He said he liked 135 better. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't know if Tank spoke on it or not. I haven't seen him say anything about the performance tonight. But all in all, whoever don't give Haney his credit tonight with that performance against Regis, you hating, bro. You hating. Because he ain't fucking do no clinches. He didn't run around the fucking ring. He didn't only use his jab. He definitely used that motherfucker, though. And as well as he should have, though, because it worked. You know, it worked. And motherfuckers know he jabbed. So if Regis going in a fight knowing how he jab, Regis said, oh, he ain't worried about the jab. The jab ain't none of that gonna work. He was so confident. But then he got embarrassed, which is fucked up. But hey, what up? But I mean, like, he did his thing tonight. Like, and I think he didn't even have to fucking go like 60, 70%. You know, I think he kept it at 50 at most, I feel like. Like, Haney was just in there comfortable, doing this thing. He showed his boxing IQ. I mean, like, his boxing intellect, as Sean Porter was saying. You feel me? Like, he did his thing tonight. So, shout out to Haney. You know what I'm talking about? And let's see what's next for him, yo. This should be good. It's getting good, yo. It's getting spicy. Because by the time summer come, you know what I'm talking about? By the time summer get here, oh, we should have some motherfucking fire-ass fights. We should have some fire-ass fights. You know what I mean? I don't know how his contract is with DAZN and Matchroom, but hopefully whatever happens, I mean, there's some good fights in the future. Not this year, next year, 2024, because that's next month. It's nothing. Hopefully we got some good fights coming from Haney and everybody else as well. But whatever, we'll see when that gets here. Salute to Haney. He did his thing. No hating here, baby. You know what I'm talking about, Joe?